Layla Linda credits black men for keeping her happy every day. I am a black man's dream, quote unquote, she says. So I watched this video, right? And the crazy part about it, I think she was on live or something. I just seen the clip. I didn't see the whole thing. I just seen the clip, right? That attached to this headline right here. So I seen this video, the clip, and somebody asked her, what does she think about everyday type shit? So she came out of nowhere with this shit. It isn't like she was even on this type of conversation. So that just shows you what's on her mind. She said something she think about every day, right? Excuse me. I have a couple thoughts on this. So this is what I want to say. Obviously, she looks like a white girl. I think she's a white girl. I don't know who Layla Linda is. So if somebody knows, maybe you can fill me in, I guess, if you want. But she says she credits black men for keeping her happy every day. Awesome. Cool beans, right? That's fine. But she goes in detail about it. I'd advise anybody who haven't seen this to go see this. Go pull it up. Go check it out. Give her the view. Give her the support if you want, whatever. But go, or give her the controversy, whatever. Up to you. But take that shit over there. If you want to go be negative and all that, go over there with that, right? All I'm saying is, this is interesting for various reasons because this is just something that has been happening historically. Dating back to even slavery, dare I say, because there has always been the black-white thing is just something there, I guess. I don't know. Because the slave master has always been obsessed with black women, right? The slave master used to go mess with the black women, the black slaves, right? The slave women masters used to love the black men. So back in slavery, I'm going back for y'all a little bit, a little history report. The slave women used to love messing with the slave man. You know what I'm saying? The black man, the white woman has always had a thing for the black man. The white man has always had a thing for the black woman. You know what I'm saying? So this has always been a thing, even dating back to slavery. I'm trying to tell you, if you don't know, you can look this stuff up. I don't know what you're going to exactly, oh yeah, it's going to be far more than you could ever actually look up about slavery. In fact, we still don't know the whole truth about it. That's a conversation for another day. We still don't know the entire truth on it, to be honest with you. And we may never know. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go find out what you can find out, the truth about the slave trade. So many people say so many different things. That's up for y'all to learn and figure out on your own. But if you don't know anything, don't come over here trolling just because I can't tell you exactly what's right or not, because nobody knows. Nobody knows what actually even happened in those days, but we know that it's a lot of BS. We know it's a lot of corruption because there were people here already to begin with. How do you bring somebody from Africa over here? There were people here. Like I say, it's all over the place with that. And we still don't know the truth. We're just told to keep on moving. But anyway, like I said, that's a conversation for another day. We could tap in on that further another day. Right here, we have another interesting piece, right? The white woman, the black man, the black, whatever, vice versa, all of that, right? The interracial dating thing, the love affair, the chaotic love affair, right? Between this relationship with the whites and the blacks of America. It's a thing. What can I say? It's a thing. And I must admit, seeing stuff like this, as far as for her to say she's a black man's dream, like, whoa, hold on, shorty. Pump the motherfucking brakes on that one. You cool, but chill. To some, yeah, to each their own, right? A lot of my brothers say if it ain't snowing, they ain't going. You know, whatever. You know what I mean? That's to each their own. You know what I'm saying? If she ain't white, she ain't right. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I know how it go. You know what I mean? I know the motto if that's your motto. You know what I'm saying? I done heard it all by now. So yeah, she's right to an extent. She's absolutely a lot of brothers' dream. You know what I'm saying? She absolutely is, because to some guys, that's the peak of what they want to do. You know what I mean? Some guys feel like they don't make it until they get them a snow money. You know what I mean? Some guys love them a snow money. You know what I mean? Like, shit. Sometimes they get fed up with all the other shit. You know what I'm saying? They want a solid little snow bunny. You know what I'm saying? And keeping it real, keeping it G in the game. You know what I mean? Holding it down, keeping it solid in the game, huh? Keeping it solid, huh? We know them snow bunnies that'll keep it solid. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the snow bunnies that do keep it solid though. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? We are grateful for y'all. But yeah, as far as saying it's a black man's dream, hold on, shorty, you gotta cool it on that one. You definitely gotta chill on that one. But I ain't mad at you, man. I ain't mad at you. I had to watch this, and it definitely intrigued me when I did, to say the least. I might even put the video up by itself. If you go to my Instagram, I have this kind of stuff on my Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So go find my Instagram. I got more of this kind of stuff like this on my Instagram. This right here isn't necessarily for this. I just chime in on stuff like this when I run across it on my computer. I just stop and be like, you know what? Let me see what I got on this. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. Or let me send this to somebody. See, not particularly this, I'm just saying whatever. Let me send this to somebody, see what they think or whatever, and I'll go from there. But yeah, anyway, so that's pretty interesting. Something I definitely want to tap in on, but that opens the door for so many conversations that I didn't really realize until I just looked at that. So maybe it'll be a lot more to come with topics such as that, in a responsible, we're going to be polite way, kind-hearted way, because we don't need all of the nonsense. Take that shit on somewhere else. Let's be grown-ups here, and let's actually, be grown-ups and just chill and vibe.